I wish this would have been a different occasion where I could have welcomed you. Under these circumstances, I guess I'm going to have to end up chastising some of you. The state of Indiana has very specific laws with regard to fireworks, either storage, handling, or display. We have a problem right now with your convention at the sites. I don't know how many of you are staying at the Howard Johnson's. I don't know how many local motels or hotels that you are staying at. But any place of residence that you are staying at right now, there can be no pyrotechnic materials of any kind whatsoever, either in a vehicle or on that property. Nobody here is going to be ignorant of what the law is. And the law is, if you've got it, get it out of here. I cannot be any simpler, any more emphatic than that.
96 shots, and it's just like a Katyusha's rocket from Russia. 96 shots straight up. Pretty great.
As you can see, we're here at the Pyrotechnics Guild International Convention. And right in this particular area, everybody's selling all of their goodies having to deal with pyrotechnics. Labels, shirts, equipment, and I think probably one of the more important aspects of what they're doing here is they're having a good time talking with each other. Most of these people haven't seen each other now for a year. We get together 1 year at a time, convention to convention. So they have a lot of stories to tell over a year's period of accumulation. And we're having a real good time. Today's our very first day of our get-together. And personally, I'm having a ball here, meeting people that I met 2 years ago even, and last year. And I'm having a great time. Last night I was out swimming in the pool till 9:45. And I have the family with me. They're in the pool right now. And things actually couldn't be much better until we leave this room, and tonight the action begins.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Pyrotechnic Guild International, sometime called PGI's 16th annual convention.
Would you like to see another one of those?
Anybody have matches? I do. 6 inch. Let me see if I can find a nice gun. Okay, blue to core, blue to silver. Okay, that.
Okay, you got it? I can't let it withdraw. It'll never work. I'm telling you right now.
Let it down in there. That right there? That's a little better. Hi, my name's Ray. I got in fireworks as a young boy. My father and mother took me on a trip to Virginia, and we purchased some fireworks in Virginia. And a few years later, a gentleman moved in next door to my home. He worked for Zambelli and did a lot of work in the Trenton area, and he taught me a lot about fireworks. And after he moved away, I kind of got away from fireworks for a while, and then later, in my late 20s, I got back into fireworks with a professional company in New Jersey, and that's who I work for now. I work for Fireworks Unlimited of New Jersey, Incorporated. And I've been with them about 2 years, and I'm really learning a lot. I've had a good time here this week, and had a good time building shells and had a lot of fun.
Hi, my name is Dr. Arthur Tilford, and I'm here at the PGI convention for several reasons. One, to attend many of the great seminars that are given here, and two, to just have fun and shoot fireworks off and talk to the fellows and find out some more about pyrotechnics, some of the areas that I'm not familiar with. I've been interested in fireworks, gosh, since I can remember, probably around 7 or 8 years of age, and have always been interested in fireworks. I'm not exactly sure when it began, but my interest has been curtailed somewhat because of the laws in the state of California, having grown up in Los Angeles County and forced into that type of area where you can't really shoot off a lot of fireworks. What I did was mainly go into the research. My background is that I work for aerospace industry, and I'm actually in satellite technology as well as radio frequency interference. And I've been able to tie in the fact that electrical hazards are an inherent part of pyrotechnics. And what we're trying to do is find what these hazards actually are and how we can avoid them. One of the reasons I came to the PGI was to attend the seminars, and I remember last year attending the shooter certification seminar. I wanted to do that even though I've held a pyrotechnic display operator's license in California for years, but I just wanted to be certified here, and so I attended that. It was an excellent class, and that's given again this year. Some of the other classes they're holding this time, of course, is the flash powder salutes, cut stars demonstration, round stars making, spoolette construction, and chemistry of fireworks. Of course, they have a demonstration too of fireworks that do not go off right, and that's excellent to see what to expect if you're not doing something right or something goes wrong.
Keep in mind that this doesn't happen very often, but you always have to be aware of the possibility.
Bob Whitaker was mostly talking to people about safety aspects, and it was pretty much symposium, a question and answer, a lot of interest shown in flash powders, and that was very similar to the one that Charlie Hill had after me, where he was talking about flash powders and then showing it how to mix it, and he was mixing up the powder with which they blew up that building out there.
Okay, here we go.
1 pound of commercial flash powder, the same kind that's used in any salute that's used in a fireworks display. And this is simulating a mixing shed that's commonly used in fireworks factories. Now, flash powder is commonly used in many, many devices in fireworks. And we demonstrated what a small amount like 10 grams is capable of, and then what a 1 pound lot has the potential to do to a structure or to a body. It's just to reinforce to our members that they should be practicing safety when they compound the materials, and they should be aware of the kind of things that they're working with.
Mr. Ho, courtesy of Mr. Ho, via Kellner Fireworks, was kind enough to contribute, I don't know how many cases of free fireworks to the convention. And all his one had to do was to get in the line and walk down the line, and Mr. Ho last night would give you an autographed in English or Chinese, a black cat poster that he himself would personally autograph and then allow you to walk down the line and take whatever you wanted in fireworks. And we thanked him, we did, after we had the night on him last night, courtesy of Black Cat Fireworks, and we thanked him very much for his generosity to open up the treasure chest and let us all indulge in all of the little goodies. Tremendous.
The rockets will go down there, but it doesn't look like you got any. Artillery shells and some of the larger cakes in that third one. Roman candles and some of the small.
Actually, these down the corner.
Well, there's an awful lot of people here right now.
These are air. These take off. Right? Far away from the yeah, they take off.
Yeah, well, they've been doing them here pretty well. So
Right,
they're starting.
What else do we have?
I don't know. Flashing thunder. That's just a regular.
Some
it's not a rocket.
Is that what that thing was? That's it.
That's that warhead? Yeah. Cool. About the third one down for that.
Yeah. Third one down?
Yeah.
I'm a blown away. Sorry, I have a firecracker. Oh, I love these things. Here it goes.
The man and his missile. Here we go. I love it. I really love it.
Why do you like fireworks?
I get to light them.
That's a what?
I get to light them.
Oh, you get to light them. That's the best part. Huh?
Yep.
That's what I think. Okay, give me that. You take the rocket.
Wait a minute, where do you get all these BBs?
I'll save this. You want the fun? I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I have to save them for them.
Last night's fireworks were really incredible. It's the essence, complete essence of the PGI, and that's why I'm here. Last night we saw probably many hours of patience, dedication, nerves, and a lot of heart and soul that went into the production of the shells, the rockets, development of the shell, development of the rocket motor, and I enjoyed it immensely. Again, that's why I'm here, to see just what happened last night. Some things worked, I'm sure, as they planned, and other things, well, there's always next year.
Well, there's a myriad of firework displays, something I have never been exposed to, and I think that's something that I'm going to be paying attention to even more so now that I know that there are these many types out here. Fireworks are spectacular. You know, that's something we're used to only seeing maybe once or twice a year, and it's a little bit out of season, but it's nice. It's a little nice.
But they can be, they can be very dangerous, though. You know, this is my first time being around the magnitude of fireworks that they have here, and it's it can be a very dangerous situation if things got out of hand. So it's fun, it's enjoyable, but it can be highly hazardous too.
Got one word to the public: do not try this at home.
No.
These are professionals. These people are trained to do this. And, I think that's will also help us as far as the safety record goes. I don't think there'll be any problems because they're trained to work with these materials. That's very important.
Is we're going to take all these rockets, like she's doing here, and we're going to fuse them all together. We're going to match them across the back here with this quick match for the last 3 rows. And then before that, we're going to have a row of medium speed thermalite to set off the medium-sized rockets slower than the last ones, and we're going to use slow thermalite in the front row of the smaller rockets yet, so they start out, and then it'll just keep progressively getting faster until finally about the last 30 rockets will all take off at the same time. Is what we're planning on doing here. We just took and drilled out a piece of wood, and that's about the extent of what we're doing here, I guess. We're just going to try and get these rockets to take off in some kind of pattern. I would imagine we're probably going to put about 100 rockets on here. 150. They should put 150 rockets. We're going to do 144 rockets we're going to do on here. A gross of rockets. So it should be interesting.
He got his shirt now.
I'm looking at it.
Baby, no.
Ooh, ouch.
You can tape these down, baby, if you want. Here's what we got to do. Nice rocket. Turbillions. Those are turbillions, ain't they?
What do you want?
Yeah, no, those are serpents.
Serpents? Okay, here's what we gotta do, baby. We gotta stick this.
He's starting on this end, and we're gonna start on this end.
Okay,
we're gonna do all the small ones.
We gotta do this like this. Okay,
No,
and we gotta
finish
put
with the red one.
the fuse inside of the mat.
Inside the mat.
See, if the fuses are outside
Okay,
the mat, they won't
all of
light.
these Westlake.
Or if they're on top of it,
We can do
burn
those all
right
in each
across
hole.
the
We're just gonna
top,
blow them all
but
tight.
Match can burn right underneath. Safety fuse,
You
they
want me
won't
to
light.
tape them right where you put them
Right, tape them right down. Put it right between it here. Just tape it down, because that match is going to be flopping when it's burning so fast. And we want to try and hold it still. Is what we're doing.
Well, this is my baby. What you're looking at here represents about 14 hours work. It should break about 300 yards in diameter. It goes blue to red to silver, and it represents a statement of calm from the Japanese perspective. It's got 375 grams of lift in it. It's double fused. It's gonna work like you've never seen one work before.
This is an 8-inch best exhibition gel. It's a what they call 11-time draw out. It'll be an initial color break of red and white electric with 10 3-inch salutes, followed by a blue and yellow glitter color burst with a heavy bottom shot, heavy report. Weighs about 43 pounds as is, has 33 ounces of lift underneath it, and it's getting a little heavy now.
How long did it take you to make it?
Oh, it's hard to say because I can only work on it every now and then. I'd say here's a good one. Well, from the time I started till the time I finished, it was about a period of 6 months. But actually, there's only maybe a week's work, actual work on it. So it's a labor of love, no two ways about it.
So, how high will the shell go?
Well, the first break should go off probably 150, 200 feet off the ground, and then the second break will already be starting back down again. That's the trouble with making something like this. The first break usually isn't that great. It fans out. But the second break should be nice and symmetrical, and then the bottom shot should make your teeth rattle and knock your socks off.
I came across an issue of AFN News from a friend of mine, and saw in the back the PGI. They were advertising for membership. I really never heard of them, and as I ordered some back issues of AFN News, and I found out about this thing called the convention. It sounded very interesting, but I really didn't know too much about it. So I ordered even more issues, and I finally found out exactly what it was. And I sent away for membership, and I got my brother to join up too. He likes it, and we're here.
Down and pull them off.
You can't.
Can you? Forward.
All right.
Yeah, then it'd be easier to wrap it.
All the way down the post.
Yeah, because you got a lot of. Straight it, Roger. Straight it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like this here.
There it is. Yeah, I see it.
Coming down. The Dark Star. It's gonna go off. Look out. She's gonna go.
John, drop the roll. Put the roll down and come back.
He's lit. That baby's still lit on the ground.
What was that?
It does. They do the class. They have the Class B mortars over this way, and further down they had the mines. They had fountains, Class B.
And towards the center, they're setting up some very large wheels.
They had wheels that were just unbelievable. Wheels that I've never seen in my life in any fireworks show.
Or that we could ever imagine.
Right. I've been to a lot of professional fireworks shows, but so far, it's only Thursday night. They haven't put on the public display. And I am amazed at what some of these guys can do. I mean, it's more artistry than anything else. It's just skill and artistry. It's fantastic. One day I hope to even come close to some of these guys. They're really unbelievable. I think the fireworks laws are pretty silly, considering that every state has its own particular fireworks law. You can literally just drive over the border to the next state, where the state that you live in, fireworks are illegal, and the next state, all types of Class C are legal. And it just doesn't really make much sense to me. I think the people who make all the rules, the politicians and whatnot, I think that they just have it all wrong.
Okay. All right, that'll go. There you go. I'm gonna feed you.
I really want it, like, really on top of each other.
Go ahead.
Thick. I want it as thick as possible. And that's how you get maximum effect when you just thicken this up and you get as many going at once.
Yeah.
I'll just do it like
Yeah, you got it going good.
I need a little bit more speed here. I'd just like to say that the people here at the PGI are some of the nicest folks I've ever met. And it's a real pleasure. I made a lot of friends here.
Sure, everyone's very helpful.
Yeah, very helpful. And just very suggestive too, always giving you ideas and trading ideas. And I definitely feel that even though I'm a new member, this year is my first year as a PGI member.
We'll definitely be back
I'll be
next
attending
year.
many conventions and be a PGI member for life.
That was long overdue.
Yeah, long overdue.
If we knew about this 10 years ago, we would have been members, I'm sure.
What do you think, folks? All right? How about a countdown?
5, 4,
10,
3, 2, 1. Hit it!
Here is something that is unique. It's a large set piece of the kind we've seen pictures of in Malta. I don't claim that the Maltese have invented them, but I just claim the Maltese make them. And there are Saxons, which are spinning devices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Saxons. And so you can expect there will be 6 balls of sparkling fire. Then these large triangles are going to flip over, and if you notice, the lances are on opposite sides. Here the green lances are up, and here the red lances are down. So what we will see is green and red in alternate series. So the whole center is going to look green, and then it's going to flip over, and it's going to look red, and it may look like one of these petals opening. And I don't know what they've got in the middle. It looks like they've got mostly ignition pieces of match to keep everything functional. I mean, you get everything lit at the proper times in the middle, but it's going to be a stunning set piece. These are the drivers that will move these big triangular pieces that will flip on these universal joints. Okay?
The superstring? The superstring? My God, there's gonna be 2 million firecrackers going off. And you know what? Some man, some person is gonna have the honor of bidding at an auction, our auction, to light this thing off. One match, one light, 2 million crackers.
We got $3,000 going twice. Yes? Every year for the first year I bid on the string, I let it walk, yes. You got it! Not only do you receive the license to light the super string, you get a stretch limo and a gold liner. Dennis Malacchio, stand up while we give you a round of applause. Like yourself would go so high. If you would like to say something, come up front. Yeah. Because I really can't figure out why you would go so high.
The answer to Rob's question, number one, this is a great organization. I love fireworks, as you all probably know. And as you all probably know, a dear friend of everyone here, Orv Carlisle, passed away a week or so ago. And I was on the phone with Orv on Friday evening for a couple of hours, and then about an hour on Saturday. And Monday morning I was with another old pyro friend, Lynn Sarkeesian in Los Angeles, California, and we got a telephone call by Orv's son that he had passed away that morning. And I want to dedicate this super string to Orv Carlisle and all the people at PGI.
Super string's coming out. They're carrying the super string out about a minute or so. They're just snaking around right now.
Where'd he go? My partner, where'd he go?
Oh, is that all there is? Just like most of our competitions, we do these in pairs, so there'll be another one right away. Did everybody hear that? You want to see another one? Come to Jamestown, North Dakota, same time next year.
That's a fast one. That was pretty good.
Okay, it takes us a couple minutes now.
You guys put the kids in front of you, they won't be able to see them.
Watch the birdie. Watch the birdie.